Heart Board Games. Today, it's Chapter 7 of Betrayal Legacy, which is designed by Rob Dabbio and published by Avalon Hill. In this game, we're going to explore a creepy old house until somebody turns traitor and tries to kill the rest. Or maybe no one does. We'll see. If you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to interact with us live in person, you can do so by going to twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Leave the I out, and you'll be able to talk with us live just like Sir Chris Swan is doing.
Hey, Sir Chris Swan.
If you are not familiar with Betrayal Legacy, we've been playing it several sessions now. We've got 7 under our belt, and we've got a few more to go, but you can watch all of them if you're watching on YouTube right here live. If you're on Twitch, you can go back and watch the VODs. There will be spoilers, so just be warned of that. But Chapter 7 takes place in 1876.
We're getting into modern times.
I got
Good.
age for my Annabelle. Okay, how long has it been?
27 years.
27, so 9.
So the first thing we need to do is everybody introduce ourselves and say what our calling is. So Joe, you can start.
I'm Carla again, since she stomped the Ant Queen last round. And she is now clergy. She took up the cloth.
Nice.
Well, my person, Sam, died last time fighting the Ant Queen. So now I'm Samuel. I'm 38 years old, and I'm an occultist, which means I can add 1 to the result of all trait rolls I make if there's a ghost there.
All right. Well, I am 27 years older, Annabelle, now 46. And now I am a savage from having nearly had a fatal death. I barely survived from the ant attack, so now I've become savage. I must learn to fight off the...
I am still Guy. I'm still 63 years old. It was like 27 years ago I called the pest control tech, which was Joe. And I became a seer because I was tired of not being able to see what was coming, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to start seeing the future now. So that's what I decided to do.
Great. So we
And
have
fireworks.
Chapter 7.
We still deserve it from last time.
February 1876. Have the holder of the deed draw this card after you've finished steps 1 through 7. So here you go, Joe.
The wedding has been canceled, the guest told. We recovered her body from the waters last night. Her room has been sealed till the constables arrive. Oh, we should find her veil. She wanted that. Someone moved the stones and opened a crack in the other worlds, each hideous and deadly. There is a dark place we cannot reach, and I am glad for it, for that is where he is. Yet I do not breathe easy, for he is almost strong enough to break the second lock. Should that happen, there's naught will stop him. Find and place the creek adjacent to the front steps, and place all figures on it. Draw and keep the top item card. It was hers, and you want to remember her.
Here you go.
Ooh. Oh,
What
Lord.
just happened? I was looking away.
Ooh, dear Lord, baby Jesus. Ooh.
I was busy.
Oh, the babies.
Nothing happened.
The cards went flying out of my hand, but they didn't get out
Oh,
of
okay.
order.
Okay, great.
We're good. We're good.
Bloodletting Fleen.
That was hers. She'd want you to
She
have
wanted me to
it.
have it. That's so nice of her. She knew my taste.
Mm.
You may heirloom it as normal, but it counts as your heirloom for the game.
You want to heirloom it?
Does it do?
It says you take 2 physical damage to gain 1 knowledge and 1 sanity. If this is your family's heirloom, you take only 1 physical damage instead of 2.
Hey, ex-scuffer.
Hey, Scuffer.
Sure.
Sticker, please.
Oh.
Lots of
It
stickers.
could be yours. What shall you name it?
Well, you can name it after you finish reading the card.
Find and set the blue bedroom aside out of place. Shuffle the tiles from planks 13 and 14 into the stack. And the
Done
new
it already.
event,
Oh, they're already there.
and the new event item cards into their respective hands.
Fireworks should be fixed, and also our alerts should be fixed.
Just Guff is cool. What you playing?
Guff.
Betrayal Legacy, which is kind of like Betrayal at the House on the Hill, but it keeps going with an ongoing story. So we've heard a lot about he, capital him.
Right.
We've heard that he got past the first lock, and it sounds like he's almost strong enough to break the second lock. We don't know what that means, but there's an ongoing, overarching story about some kind of evil entity or being. So if you would shuffle these ones, Melissa, and Joe, when you're done naming that, you can take your first turn, because you are first since you have the deed to the house.
So this him, he's trying to destroy Gloomhaven, right? Or not
Something like that.
Grimhold, whatever the heck the name was.
Great hole.
Greyhold.
Very bold.
Always called it Gloomhaven, so I just stick to that.
They're named the bride's gift.
Nice.
So we're just not doing anything yet, right? We're
No.
just exploring.
Just exploring.
I'll move to the far outside.
Far out.
Okay, you have discovered the stables.
Oh, good. I know
You ever play the game Escape or Zombicide? Yes, I've played both of those.
Here you are. Here's
Is it the
your omen.
groundskeeper?
No, that's
That's the
the
chambermaid.
chambermaid.
Chairman.
Never
She's the
win
one that lets you
Escape.
look at the top.
I got the hungry porcelain doll.
It's useless.
Useless. Rubbish.
Useless doll.
Alright, so
Roll
my
your
turn now.
die.
Oh yeah, you would have to roll one die, but as long as you don't get a 5 or higher, so.
No.
Alright, I will, 1, 2, 3.
That one?
Oh, the cramped passageway. Guess who's here? Willie.
Ah.
Willie.
Oh,
Willie
Willie.
knows.
A helping hand. The room was quite empty when you entered. So whose hand is on your shoulder?
Yeah, it's like two things in
Each
there.
other player.
Willie, it's Willie's hand. Willie's hand's on his shoulder.
Each other player on a tile with at least one ghost. Nobody takes a physical damage. Okay, if your sanity is higher than your speed, it is. You stay still. You see something hidden in the corner. Draw the top item card.
Ooh,
A plucked eyeball.
eyeballs.
It looks around constantly. If you're on a tile with a runestone, you can bury this card to use a result from 0 to 6 instead of making a trait roll. Wow. Pretty fancy.
Hmm. Oh, I never reset my stuff. I'm like, I'm almost dead.
Oh yeah, we did it when you were
I got
out.
spectacles and an eyeball as an heirloom. And now this
Bloodletting gleam.
You're not getting good heirloom
Gleam.
stuff. I don't know. I wasn't listening when you did that. Is that any good?
Okay.
This?
I'm gonna
Oh, it's
go
2 physical damage. You can boost the
1,
knowledge
2,
and a sanity.
3.
And since it's mine,
Situational.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of it is. I
Yes.
mean, you know, so I'm just like,
A laboratory.
What's our storyline right now?
we don't have.
There
one.
was a wedding. The bride died.
Yeah.
Oh.
They sealed her room.
They were looking for the veil.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all we really were
They
told.
didn't really
The
say
crib. Ongoing event, the crib. Empty.
Someone had
Slowly
moved the
rocking.
stones and opened a crack to other worlds.
Whoops.
Alright, place the crib token on this tile. Anytime a player enters the tile with the crib, you lose 1 sanity if there are
Crib.
1 or more ghosts on the tile.
There is one. Okay.
That's a strange place for the crib.
The
lab?
In the lab.
Well, she, you know, she was a weird lady.
She's experimental.
Yes.
That's why she killed herself.
Yeah. Something didn't go well. It's my turn?
Should I do the chambermaid thing? Should that matter?
Doesn't really help you at this moment.
Okay.
Kill me.
Yeah.
I'm going on
See?
the inside.
Inside, there's ground floor, outside, outside.
Pick me a winner.
There's only 1 for the ground floor.
Oh. Well,
Says
check it out. You can look at it.
Alright, so I
And
can
you might want to
secretly.
throw that down. And I'll take a mystery
Yeah.
instead.
Because then it would be this one as a mystery. Alright, let me
Or
see
I
what
can
it
stay
is.
outside. I don't care.
I'm doing the The
Chambermaid.
chambermaid.
And Bobby.
Okay.
Where should I go? Should I go?
Ground wouldn't be too bad. So, you know,
What gets me an item? I want an item.
go to the ground floor.
Okay. I'll go to the ground floor. The other two get buried. I'll go 1, 2, 3,
He might
4.
be the traitor, you know?
He's been the traitor twice in a
He's
row.
the traitor twice.
I
in a
wouldn't
row.
be
It's just
helping
an
him.
unfinished room.
I helped everyone last time.
I'm just saying, you
So
think you're
does
helping
it-
each other,
does it
and
matter
then
if
at the
I-
end you're like,
Whichever way you
oh, I
want.
shouldn't have got any of
I
that.
found the Hail Mary spectacles.
Yay.
Lose a sanity, reroll knowledge. Great. The
Carla?
end.
Hope it helped.
I'll go south.
It's going south.
Outside, you say?
He chose down.
At the crypt.
You have
Oh,
a crypt. Lots of skulls in that crypt.
Yeeps and
I
lizards.
got the crucifix of banishing.
I'll let you attack sanity, right?
Yeah.
Attack using sanity.
Yes.
Well, roll them
You got
bones.
these?
It doesn't really matter. Kick it 5 out
True.
of 2 dice. But
Getting
roll.
Ooh, just letting you know how close
I
it
get,
is.
it helps my thing though, I get reroll 1 die for
Well, we need 6 this time,
when
right?
defending
Still
against
five.
an
Just
attack.
5.
Still 5. Wow.
I'm gonna go this way because I don't want to have to deal with that obstacle anymore.
Sure. So it took 2 to leave that room, right?
Yep. My speed is 4. Chapel.
The chapel. You say. The chambermaid has moved.
Book of Flesh. An old diary of someone named Jack. This book is bound in the tanned flesh of an unknown animal. You glance through its pages, make a knowledge roll. 4. No names recognized, gain 1 sanity.
Cool.
And then Bobby comes into my room.
Bobby?
Love it.
Bobby?
What the heck?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know, you get away.
I know.
Upper floor. I find the master bedroom.
Whoa, more omens. Why are these taking over? It's like last time.
I don't know, I shuffled the deck of tiles.
I don't mind.
Chalice of insanity.
Chalice.
Chalice.
Not happening. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Floor
Upstairs.
for you.
We have a study.
You get an item.
Get an item. It is flintlock pistol. Attack with speed. Well, I'm not that character anymore, so it's not that great. Alright, well, I'm done.
I can't. I'll come back and go down that way.
2, 3.
Outside underground cavern.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, other way.
Like this.
Yeah.
Lose all moves when you enter this tile.
I roll dice. Puddle of blood. Roll dice equal to the number of check boxes.
Puddle of Blood. I love their song.
Yeah.
1. You resist the urge. You may place your figure on an adjacent tile.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What was their song? Like, had a bad day today.
I thought their song was like, we are
That's POD.
Yeah.
euthanasia.
Puddle,
Yeah,
Euthanasia.
Puddle of Blood.
Puddle of blood. That's POD.
Puddle of not blood.
Oh,
POD. Payable on death.
Oh. Well, who sings? What is
Slinging the
Puddle
knowledge
of
over
Blood?
There was Puddle of Mud or something.
What do they sing?
That was some other,
Yeah, they say
They
that
sing really like
like, it was heavy
she
rock.
had a bad day today. Something like that.
No, that is not their song, is it?
Daniel Porter sings that. You had a bad day, but Puddle of Mud did the she had a bad day today. Wouldn't go away. Something like that. I don't know. It wasn't a
Okay.
very good song.
It's my turn?
It was like Offspring kind of. That,
Yeah,
that's like,
like slow, like we want to be like Offspring,
heavy, slow.
but
Yeah.
a little bit like soft monster rock. What
Oh,
you
the
got?
library.
One second. Oh, you're looking at a very specific album of theirs.
Is that essentials?
Just look at the
Oh, the
hand.
shattered hand mirror. Spidery cracks over the surface.
I broke that.
Oh yeah, she hates me.
Oh, yes, she bleeping hates me. That's
She
right.
bleeping hates me.
I need to roll a...
Blurry was the song I was thinking of, which was her main hit.
That's enough.
I just remembered the radio.
What?
Yep.
That's
The
What
radio
have you
had
done?
Puddle of Mud.
Puddle of mud.
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
When a player makes a haunt roll of 5 plus, or needs to draw an omen card, and there are none left, flip this card over.
Oh, I can't believe it already.
The wedding veil, depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, the library, turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. 84.
I like old times. No basement tiles revealed.
You must all go to
We
the
learned our lesson
basement.
last time.
84. How then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story.
Oh, it's supposed to be me reading that.
Oh, sorry.
I think. The being below the earth was nearly awake. He had driven all the others quite mad, but I, and I alone, could keep calm in this moment. His corruption had sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Alright, you can read the rest of it if you want.
The Haunt Revealer should draw the next card in the Legacy deck, the Wedding Veil, and give it its true name, the Wedding Veil of Murder. Wedding Veil of Murder.
Murder.
They are now carrying it. Connect the set-aside blue bedroom tile to any open doorway in the upper floor region.
Oh, blue bedroom. Uh-huh.
Consult the helm. Whoever is judged gains 1 might and loses 1 sanity.
Oh, no.
So there's 2 people listed there, so that means we have to draw, we have to roll a die.
Says each
Someone
other
roll a
player on the same branch
Not Jesse
loses
J.
1 sanity.
Hey, Jesse J.
Hey, Jesse J.
It's not Jesse J.
Not Jesse J. Yeah, whoever's
No!
The middle circle.
What do I do?
So that's Jesse.
What do I do?
Consult the helm. What?
whoever is judged gains 1 might
Mhm.
and loses 1 sanity.
Yeah. Why couldn't it be as good as yours was last
Mhm.
time?
Each other player on the same branch loses 1 sanity.
That's Joe.
Okay, that's better than what just happened there.
All players are traitors in this haunt.
Oh, one of these.
All players should turn to Haunt 21, her beating heart,
I got it.
in the traitor's tomb. Uh-oh, I'm a
Traitor's
traitor.
tome.
Oh, tomb. A tomb.
Her beating heart.
Tomb.
2 pages.
Oh, goodness.
There entered many men who introduced themselves as officers of the police. A shriek had been heard during the night. Suspicion of foul play had not been aroused. Information had been lodged at the police office, and they, the officers, had been deputed. What do you say?
Deputized.
Deputed to search the premises. We were all in love with a woman who lived in this house. She was 163 years old. But she loved none of us back.
No. That's
She moved into a pit in the middle of a hole.
Oh, no.
We are all guilty of her death in our own way, and we know it. The other sins are greater. Surely I can send them to jail instead of me. I smile. For what have I to fear? Set up. Place the inspector token on the entrance hall. Place a small monster token on each tile with a player. These are constables.
The constables
me the small
responsible.
monsters.
How does that sound?
Oh, there he is. He's over here. There he is.
These are what? Constables?
Constables, yeah.
Various constables.
Place the number token, labeled 10, on the tile where the haunt was revealed.
Where did the inspector go?
In the open door.
In the entrance hall, I believe. Now do what with this?
10. Labeled 10 on the tile where the haunt was revealed. Oops. I just threw that in there to throw you off. Because, you know, you're my enemy.
Seriously?
Seriously, there it is. This last
There it
one
is.
you
Put
checked.
it where?
On where the hunt was revealed. Ah, yes. Shuffle the crest tokens for each player in the game and place them face down in a stack on the tile with the 10 token. These are
These
evidence.
are double-sided.
Yeah, just shuffle them.
You should place them face down then.
Fair. I don't know why I said that. Face down.
They're double-sided?
Yes. Are they supposed to be face double-sided? No, double-sided.
It says place them face down. Shuffle the crest tokens for each player in the game and place them face down in a stack on the tile with the 10 token.
Okay.
These are evidence.
Why should you just do 4 of them or all of them?
Just the
four
people
of
in
them.
the...
They're accidentally printed double-sided. Thanks, Ramp!
Hey, thanks, man.
So what are we supposed to do then?
I guess we're just gonna know.
No, we can use some. We can use
We
some.
could put another thing on top of it. Like another little thing.
If we're not supposed to know if it's that
Yeah,
important.
put this on top of it.
And then we won't know.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. We can also introduce an outside thing.
Yeah, we could also just take them and draw one.
I mean, we could.
We'll see what we need to do, and we'll solve it then. So
There we go.
Yeah.
Shuffle the number tokens labeled 1 through 9 face down. Place 1 without looking on each of these tiles. And I'll read them to you once you're ready.
There's
What
one.
if one of the tiles out there?
If any of these are in the basement,
Oh, just
do not
leave
place
them to the side for now. We'll figure it out when we figure out what we need to do with them.
Okay.
provided they are in play.
Okay, so what am I?
Definitely on
I've
the
shuffled
basement.
these up,
I mean,
and
we
then
can-
what?
Okay, so this is going to be, it says place them face down, but the very next step is turn the tokens face up. So just put them face up. So, upper landing gets 1. Blood field gets 1.
The blood field's not in the game.
Master bedroom gets 1.
What happens when it's not in the game?
It just, it says provided they're in play. So,
Okay, master bedroom. We found that, didn't we?
I'm in the master bedroom.
graveyard,
Yeah. No, we didn't find it yet.
caves,
No, the caves.
blue bedroom,
Yeah,
It's
we have
upstairs.
to put it.
front steps, common room,
No.
ballroom.
No.
All right. Return any unused ones to the box. Put a monster card on the table to the left of the Hunt Revealer. The monsters will take their turn after the Hunt Revealer. The player to the left of the Hunt Revealer takes the first turn. Now, we have a lot of other stuff to go over. Because
Oh,
we're
that's
all
just the
bad
setup.
guys. That was all set up. Here we go. The overview. You win when you are the last player alive and unarrested. So you must be alive and unarrested.
Okay.
You may, in bold, fabricate evidence to get others arrested. That's one thing. Another thing is destroy evidence. You may destroy evidence to divert attention from you. Here's the facts. Free for all. Players may Players may act as obstacles to other players and may attack and steal from each other. So what was it wrong? Under scrutiny. While in line of sight of the inspector or a constable, you cannot use the attack action and you cannot fabricate evidence. Because he'll see you. Alright, so in sight of the inspector or constable. The inspector's there. Where's the constable?
These are constables.
Oh, right. Oh,
Can
gosh.
we attack the constables?
Well, here we go. We have a couple actions to read. These are side duels. First one is fabricate evidence, the other one is destroy evidence. So first off, fabricate evidence. You can operate while on a tile that meets the following criteria. It's not in line of sight of an inspector or constable. It does not already have an evidence token on it. And it has any face-up number between 1 and 9.
Okay. So what can we do there?
You can operate.
But what does operating mean?
Make a knowledge roll.
Okay.
If it's 0 to 3, you place a small monster token on it. Remember, the small monsters are the constables, right?
Yep.
Yeah. If you roll 4 or higher, drop the top piece of evidence from the stack and place it up on your tile. If it matches your family crest instead, put it on the bottom of the stack and draw again. And thematically, that should fool the police, because you're fabricating evidence.
So what does it say to do with the evidence?
You draw the top piece of evidence from the stack, place it face up on your tile.
Okay.
If it matches yours, you throw it on the bottom and draw the next one.
Okay.
So you're trying to get things face up that aren't yours.
You're gonna leave a crest out that's not yours.
Next up, you can destroy evidence. So we've already fabricated. How do we destroy it? You can smash while you're on a tile with evidence. Make a knowledge roll, subtract 2 from the result if you're in line of sight of the inspector. So you can do it, but you have a penalty of 2. A 0 to 2, move any constable not currently in your line of sight up to 2 tiles. 3 plus, take the evidence token from your tile and put it on the bottom of the stack of evidence.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the 2 actions. Fabricate evidence, destroy evidence, operate smash. Next up we have the monster, which are the inspector and the constables. So first off, the inspector. Inspector cannot be attacked. Never takes damage. The inspector moves towards the lowest numbered token. He will not use tile effects or special movement to shorten his route. He does not act as an obstacle. He ignores all text. Players may choose to act as an obstacle to the inspector. Otherwise, he's not an obstacle. He just moves. No special thing to it. So he has 2 reactions. When the inspector moves onto a tile with the lowest number token, and when the inspector reaches the 10th. So first off, the lowest number token. You return the number token to the box. If there's a crest token on that tile, remove that token. That player has been arrested and is out of the game. Bury all items and omens they are carrying. Remove their figure from the board. They do not leave a ghost. The inspector loses all remaining moves. The inspector does not arrest anyone. He keeps moving, with any remaining moves toward the next lowest numbered token. What's going on?
The 9 and the 6 neither have a line underneath them.
Well, it's all right because it's well, we're trying to figure out what the number order now, but it's the only one between 5 to 10.
Well, there's also 7
Oh, there is a 7. I didn't see a 7. Where's a 7?
over on the upper landing.
Oh, I thought that was a 1.
That's funny.
Is that a 1? No, that is a 1.
All right, so he arrests somebody if there's evidence there. If not, he just keeps moving. Reaction when he reaches 10. Place all living heroes on that tile. Reveal the token on the top of the stack face down. Arrest that player. And repeat it until there's only 1 player remaining. That's why all 4 of them are here. And that's why we can change, by fabricating, change the order of those.
So we can use these things, to represent us instead, since those ones are double-sided.
Sure.
We just need to assign. Do you have like a little piece of paper or something?
Let me
I
get
can
the
write on?
duplicate out.
I was just going to write on my thing.
Oh yeah, put it in front of us. Yeah,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, so I'll be this one, the little crow's foot.
Uh,
I'll be the
what's
little
my name?
bird for the
I'm
hoops.
Guy.
I'll be the bee.
I'll be the second one. It doesn't matter. So, one more thing, the constables.
This is you.
The constables may be attacked only if
What else am I looking for? The 5
V.
one and the... There's 2.
This is the bee.
Here's one.
What do you call this? It looks like a bee to me.
No, it's gonna be the bee.
A bee.
With
Buh,
the
buh, buh.
All I keep hearing is buh buh buh.
Constable may be attacked only if the inspector and no other constables are in line of sight of the attacker. They do not attack, but they will defend. They do not act as obstacles. They are killed instead of stunned. If a constable successfully defends an attack, the attacking player is arrested and out of the game. Same things, they bury everything they got, they remove their figure, they don't leave a ghost. So if you're going to attack, you better win. They have a might of 5.
The constables?
Constables have a might of 5, the inspector has a speed of 3.
Oh, I forgot something. The
Stop.
last game, when I used that sickle, I was supposed to put an X on it because I
Oh.
killed the thing.
So
So if it comes up again,
if it comes up again,
I'll
well.
remember.
So, that's it. Any questions? We operate, we smash. He moves at speed 5, they fight at might 5. Yeah. Draw the top piece of evidence from the stack. Place the face up on your tile.
I'll go with this one.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you.
Well, I'm
Yeah, so-
completely lost.
Yes.
Well, there's one stack of evidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go to another room. Basically, you're just trying to get all other people out. Because the constable's heading where? To the master bedroom first, it looks like?
You mean the inspector?
Inspector.
Yeah.
Where's
So-
the inspector going first?
He's going to the master bedroom. So what you want to do is have somebody else's evidence token there. So they get arrested and they get out. Because what you can do is fabricate, which draw the top evidence from the stack and place it face up on your tile. If it matches yours, you put it under there and you roll again. This
But
is
you
where the
can't-
stack's always going to
But
be.
you can't
This
do
is
that
my
with that
last stop.
constable in your space without taking a penalty, huh?
Right. The thing is, it cannot be in line of sight of the inspector or constable, so you got to go kill him. Or where is it? This one?
Yes.
You know.
So Melissa's got the first turn.
Or you can go to a
Double read,
spot.
Feel free.
Yeah, or you could go to a spot that wasn't occupied by any of that, and you could do operate. Isn't that what it was?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Which is what I'm gonna go.
Operate and fabricate. That's it.
I'm going to go operate here. 1, 2.
Well, there's fabricate and destroy.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's called something, or smash or whatever.
Alright, I moved 2 to the new bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can fabricate there, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's
'cause
a
no one
number
can see
on
him.
it, and
No
no
one
one
can
can
see
see me. So what do I do now? What's the...
You can operate, or you can smash.
You can't operate because there's the evidence token. There's a space that doesn't have a constable or evidence token, I thought.
That's not an evidence token.
No, that's...
Yeah, the evidence
These
are
are the
these
evidence
four. That's
tokens.
all the
Oh,
evidence
that's-
that's ever going to
Oh, okay.
So it has a number on it. That's correct. So make a knowledge roll.
Alright, my knowledge is 5.
Or what are those called? The number ones. Just
Number
Okay.
tokens.
be. Just places where evidence can be. That's the place. That's the track for the inspector.
That's where he's walking.
Oh, okay.
1,
You
2,
succeeded.
3, 4, 5.
Place the top piece of evidence from the stack, draw it, and place it face up on your tile.
It's
Uh-oh. It's me.
If it matches your family crest, instead put it on the bottom. That should fool the police.
Trying to pin this on me?
Did you do all of your movement?
I did 2 movement. 1, 2. I have 4 movement, so I'm gonna move out of the bedroom 3 and discover this. 4. A parlor. I discovered a parlor.
Politics.
Okay, I draw of it.
The parlor.
Okay, an event. A shifting room. Read this card privately.
Oh yeah, I did that. What? Oh yeah, I already know what's this. It's a long one, so
Check the box below. Then take. What? I can read the stuff in the black, just not the little.
Mm-hmm.
Check the box below, then take 1 general damage for each checked
damage.
box on this card. Destroy this card if all boxes are checked. Try to give me some. I summarize to the other players what was written on this card, if you like. Well, I do not like to do so. It's.
I did it.
I don't think the story has changed since you last told us.
If you believe it. Alright, my turn?
Alright, so I have to take 1 general damage?
Mm-hmm. Yes, any kind.
Oh, and you can't. Oh, do I have to check a box?
If it says to, you do.
Yeah, check a box below. No peeking.
Alright, she's gonna take a damage. You can go ahead, Jesse.
I'll walk over here and do the same thing.
You're gonna fabricate evidence.
I am. I'm not as knowledgeable as she is, but I can lose sanity to reroll.
Oh, sorry, you can't do that. There it already has an evidence token. You could destroy evidence.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, make a knowledge roll.
Knowledge roll. I am also a seer. What's my goal? 4?
3 or higher.
So I will say 2. I roll 2, I add 1 to it. Roll 4.
Take the evidence token from your tile and put it on the bottom of the stack of evidence.
There you
So
go.
now we currently know Jesse's at the bottom. So if nothing else were to happen and the inspector gets to this spot, then Jesse would win.
Alright, now I'm going to make that other thing. Roll.
Fabricate evidence.
That's the one. And I will also say 3 this time.
Okay.
Two.
Place a small monster token in this tile.
Unless I use spectacles. There's a sanity. I lost a sanity at some point. I don't remember when, but I guess I did.
We lost it for the helm.
Oh, wait.
The
I
hell?
lost it for the helm. You're
The
right.
judged.
The might happened. Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry.
Oh, you're so lucky. I was going to go there and punch you in the face. But now the cops are
He's
around.
watching. How tough,
Alright,
are
let's walk over here.
how tough are the constables?
5 might. Upstairs, please.
Upstairs, you say?
Also, if you lose against him, he arrests you.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's why I do when I fight him.
I didn't remember that either.
Now we got a secret passage in the organ room. Let's say the ocean room. Ocean room.
Oh, the dude that dropped something.
Yeah. Crumbling ceiling. The ceiling crumbles suddenly. Place a small obstacle token and then make a speed roll. I'm not allowed to look. 2.
Wait, is that the groundskeeper? Aren't you supposed to do something?
Well,
Yeah.
he's got to do the event first.
Oh.
I roll speed roll, which is 4. So if I roll 2, it'll be a 3. Put it on here. Oops, guard.
5. So it's a 6.
Gain 1 speed. I avoid the debris. I feel faster because I, showed off a little bit. It's not a 6.
Oh, sorry.
It's only if I roll 2.
Oh, sorry.
That would have been. Okay. Nothing else to check there. So, groundskeeper, he wants to take one of my items, right?
You must bury one of your items and draw the top item card, or take a mental damage.
Bury it.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Bowie.
your Bowie's back. Your Bowie.
Bowie. All right.
So,
What is line of sight?
I think just through doorways
Okay.
in a straight line.
They are covering a lot of ground. Lots of ground.
Do they ever move? The constables?
There is a way. You read it. Something about
Yeah,
them
on their
moving.
turn, they.
No, you can. I thought you can make
Well,
one
that's
of
his
them move.
Rush. Hey, Rush. Maybe not. Maybe the inspector moves.
I don't see anything about the constables
I don't
moving.
I thought there was something you can make.
I think you gotta try to take him out.
You can try to make a move. Can't you? Wasn't there a way to make
There was
a move?
something. I thought there was something that you can make them move.
The only thing you can do is fabricate evidence or destroy evidence. If the inspector moves onto tiles, the constable may be attacked only if the inspector and no other constables are in line of sight. They don't attack, but they defend. They are not obstacles. They're killed. But if they successfully defend, then you're arrested and you're out of the game.
Okay.
That's gonna be rough. Cause
They have a might of 5.
it looks like 5 is
Hey,
probably
Rush.
gonna be the first one that he looks at because the 2 and the study they see each other. So no one's ever gonna attack. No one can attack those 2.
Well, the 5 also has a person there.
But that one can be fought. That one,
You could fight it, yeah.
yeah.
I'll move over here. I mean, I will go check out outside.
Outside.
Wait, which?
Outside.
Oh, outside. Around the outside. Pete's, where's the outside? There it is.
Oh, if you try to destroy evidence and you fail, 0 to 2, move any constable not currently in your line of sight up to 2 tiles.
Yeah. I'm in the cave.
So that
Make a speed roll.
You can if you want.
Going in the basement doesn't really help.
And Inspector will never go in the basement.
What is it that I can do to operate? What's the operate do?
That's the fabricating evidence, but it has to have a number on it.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
6.
Should we go ahead and underline that so if that happens again?
Okay.
Unless it does.
You might be able to tell which one they actually are. They are slightly different.
Okay.
I'm in there. I get an event card.
I think it's a 6. Yeah, it's a 6. Put that on the back.
Bound together.
All
You
right.
feel alone. This house works tears on those who are alone. You see comfort from another human. If you are not the traitor, keep this card. You may bury it when tiles.
You're the
or
traitor.
the traitor.
Oh yeah, we do have certain rules that come with being a traitor. We can ignore things.
Are we gonna ignore things now?
You ignore obstacle tokens. You don't take damage from tile effects. When taking an action, you may use a result of 5 instead of making a trait roll. When you take an action on a tile. When you discover an event, you may choose not to draw an event. If you draw an event card, you must resolve it as normal. You may ignore harmful effects from ongoing events. You are immune to any negative ghosts and effects.
So a couple things.
That's cool.
Obstacle
So as a very, like if we
Alright, I'm done.
if we
So you
have
can do
an
that
event
if you
come up, we
want
just
and
ignore
go
it.
into the
Like,
basement.
No, I don't want to do that event.
You don't even have to roll. You can just
If
take
you
an
have-
automatic 5.
If you draw the card, you have to do it. But if you have an event, you can just say, I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do event. That's never good.
I don't know if this works.
Never burn my paper.
Could be.
Not when there's that risky one in there that it's on his last box, and if you have to fill it in,
Alright,
it's
I'm
bad
in
news
the
bears.
basement.
Bad news bears.
I'm in the basement.
Hiding away in the basement.
Like I can't see you.
I guess he can get in the house faster.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the. I don't have. I need a weapon.
Alright, so it is Ronald's turn. The Haunt Revealer.
I mean, I don't think there's anything that can be done. Everything is within view of every other dude.
Right, you have to like kill a constable just to get something done. Well, currently the inspector's looking right at you, so yeah, this turn doesn't look like much can be done. You could go discover a room just to see.
See
You
what?
could get an item or something that can help you later.
You're gonna be an obstacle to the inspector. Hey,
That doesn't block line of sight though.
Hey, inspector. What keeps him going from going upstairs?
The only way to
Well, he
beat the
wants him to
constables is to try and smash evidence. The only way to get out evidence is to go to a tile that's not in line of sight of the inspector or the constable. There are none of those that exist.
Right. So that's why I said just go discover a room.
I could go out here and fight this month. This
The unfinished
constable.
room is it in? Is that in behind the door, not inside, or what?
There's nobody in there.
Oh.
There's no numbers in there.
There's
Oh,
no numbers
okay.
anywhere where there's not a person.
I thought that was something you could do with it was empty space though.
No.
I does not already have it. Okay, I'm just.
I'll move here.
Get.
Something bad. No.
It
This.
can't be bad. We're all traitors.
True.
The Arboreum.
Arboreum?
The guy comes over there.
But it doesn't do anything to you. because
Yeah, I
you're
have an
trader.
item right here.
I thought you said you ignore stuff as a trader.
Not that.
It didn't say anything about those people.
Just tile effects, like an event or.
Unless he's he's on a card.
Williams
so.
Well Bucket.
Congratulations on
Well,
a bucket.
bucket.
This is
Would you get rid of an
this
eyeball?
is useless.
Trade your eyeball for a bucket.
And I'll take this omen. The Apothecary Kit of Infestation.
I remember that.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Ants hate it.
This is pretty much
Ants hate it.
useless.
Yeah, and right now, this scenario, most everything is useless.
Useless. Bunch
Yeah, we just want to
of
stand out of
rubbish.
sight. That's all we want to do.
Okay, now it's the monster's turn.
The monster.
So the inspector,
5. Roll.
4. Moves
He moves-
towards the lowest number.
Which is here. So go.
1,
One,
2,
two.
3, 4.
Yes.
So when the inspector moves on to the tile with the lowest number token, return the number token to the box. If there is a crest, remove it. That player is arrested. If he doesn't arrest anyone, he keeps moving with any remaining moves towards the next lowest number.
He's out of moves. Yeah.
Melissa.
So what about these other constables? They just stay there until we move them? We don't
Yeah,
have
or
time?
kill him.
Alright, I move up. Going up.
She chose out.
Up a floor to this common room. It's a secret passageway.
Which way? Up.
I don't want the event. Next. Events never work out for me.
You can keep going. You can keep walking since you're
Yeah.
ignoring the event.
Oh yeah, cool. I will do that. So I have 4 movement. I moved. Where was I?
Do this next room.
You were in the parlor.
Yep.
The winter bedroom.
The Black Hound is there.
Oh
Oof oof.
no! I want Charlie Cat back.
No Charlie Cat. Just Black now. Alright.
Are you still moving? I don't know what you're looking for exactly.
An item. Got no weapons. Alright, so I had 4 movement. I was in the parlor, so that's 1, 2, 3. I'm moving. Items.
Mm-hmm.
Here! No! Rats and
sir.
humbugs. Well, I will get an omen card. That's at least an item of some sort.
Yes.
Could be beneficial. The Brooch of Rage!
Mm-hmm.
Starting your turn, get additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. So I get 1 additional move. So, cool. I will stop. And
Alright.
next.
I think I gotta go big or go home, right? I gotta try to get people out. So, I think I gotta go fight a constable. Because after that, he's gonna start heading outside, which also has a constable. Seems
So
like
you can fight number 12 or you can fight number
I'm
11.
thinking number 12. 11's a bit too far. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, you can fight that one. Oh no, he's still there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get 1 and 2. I gotta fight it. Just so I can.
There was no betrayal in this one. We're all the traitor. All four.
Oh, traitors!
All trading one another.
So, I think I'll attack with Bowie.
Even I'm a traitor
My
this
heirloom,
time.
roll
For the
an
first time,
additional
I'm gonna
die, so it'll
put
be
yes.
6 die versus his 5.
I'm gonna pick yes for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Traitor.
And my magic number will be 4. And that's it. Let's do this. 6 dice, please.
Well, the next one.
And try to knock this guy over the head. Magic number 4. Anything higher than that's fine with me. Okay, that's fine. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the constable gets to roll 5. Or 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You did good.
Club. Constable's dead. Now I'm going to plant evidence or fabricate evidence. This is a knowledge roll. My magic number will be whatever's. I think it's needs 4, so I need 3 is my magic number. My Seer's number. All good so far? Oh. Oh, never mind. If you kill your target, check a box. The crossbow.
I feel like you killed someone with that crossbow once
I feel
before.
like I did too. Did I shoot somebody with it?
Didn't you shoot a lot of us with it?
I don't think
I
I
remember. Did
killed
you?
Melissa, I think. That's all I did.
I thought you killed Melissa with it.
I'll check another box. It just reads.
I don't
like
remember.
entry or something. I'm fine with revealing more stuff. Here we go. Planting evidence. Or attempting to. That's 3 plus 1 is 4. So whatever's on top, unless it's mine, which we know it isn't. That is
Joe.
Joe. I'm putting this, whatever you have here. Couple of DNA strands, because, you know, it's 18, whatever.
Put like a handwritten letter.
A handwritten confession.
Mm-hmm. Right there in the blue bedroom on the nightstand.
So I have, what, 2 moves left? Let's go. 1, 2.
What room is he going to next?
Where Joe's thing is at?
Oh.
Well, he's not moving until after Ronald's turn. So Joe has a turn to react. It's your turn, Joe.
Alright. I'm going up 1, 2, and 3 and going in there to destroy evidence. Who put this here?
This isn't even my handwriting.
Sure it is.
I've been looking for these
We're all
gloves.
guilty. We've all been visiting this house,
Roll a knowledge roll.
seeing that
Clearly.
163-year-old lady.
Clearly, this is not me.
Do I have anything? I don't have anything.
Dare put this here.
I could gain a knowledge by taking 2 physical damage. I'll use this. I'll do that.
What is this ability? The
Bloodletting Gleam.
ah.
Takes 2 damage to get 1 knowledge.
Oh wait, it's mine, so I only have to take 1 damage. So
Nice.
move my light back up. Good thing I heirloomed it.
Good thing.
Five seems okay.
That means take the evidence token from the pile. Take the evidence token from your tile and put it on the bottom of the stack of evidence.
Darn.
Do you want to fabricate evidence?
Yes. What is that, knowledge roll?
Yep.
4 plus.
Are you rolling 4 die?
Yeah.
For knowledge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still rolling 5 now. Got him. 4.
Draw the top piece of evidence from the stack and place it face up.
It's Melissa. She's in trouble.
It's not me.
Ronald still gets a turn to react.
It's Ronald. Now I know who's on the top. Ah, I was on the
Yes, you
bottom. Bottom to the top.
I will.
We can't add obstacles for each other, right? Because we're immune to it.
You can.
Something.
You can.
To each
I
other.
thought that said that we could.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was in your way of getting up there, but it didn't stop you from getting there. That's why I didn't bother bringing it up later.
I thought it said that we could, but I don't remember where you read
It
that.
wouldn't have stopped them.
I read it. It says that the players may attack. I think it's.
I would
over
like to
here.
reduce his
Over
movement
here
by 1.
somewhere.
The players may act as obstacles to each other and may attack and steal from each other.
Okay. I just wanted to reduce your movement. But you're good. I mean, you're not really getting anywhere anyway.
What did I moved? What was that 1?
You were in the basement, so you
You're
went to
in the
ground.
basement, so
I can still move in that room.
And then
If
leaving
you
my
block
space.
me, I'll either still be there or.
I'm an obstacle. So.
Yeah, no, that would have been. I have 4, so I would have moved. I would have been able to make it.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't bring it up.
But did you block him? Because now it's important.
Yes.
So I can either move a room or.
You can't move now.
Okay.
He did block you. He just
Okay.
never said so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'm done.
Uh-oh. Is the inspector gonna come get you?
It's my turn.
It's his turn to
No,
figure out a
no,
way to
no.
stop him.
Joe's in the room. Is the inspector gonna catch him
No,
when he goes to move to the blue bedroom?
no, it's gonna catch
Catch
him.
him what? I'm
Catch
the
him
only
what?
one with evidence in the room.
I'm just gonna be in the corner
Oh.
whistling.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
you
like,
just
hey,
stand
inspector,
there.
come check this out.
Oh.
That's right.
I don't think there's any way for me to get there, right? I'm like way too far away.
You got any tricks? You got a lot of cards over there.
Not unless there's a space with a lot of ghosts
The
on
mirror
it.
lets you
It would
move
take
to like
7
anything. You don't have
movement to
that,
get
huh?
over there.
Shattered hand mirror? Yeah, you do have it. You roll a 2 or 3, you can get there.
Yeah, you can go to whatever space you want.
I have to lose a knowledge to do that, and I only get to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on my tile, which is 0.
Well, you can move to. Uh-oh, nothing with ghosts. Oh wait, there's a ghost here. Just move to. And
There's also a
just got-
constable there.
I mean, so it's
That
just
doesn't
moving the hand.
matter.
Oh.
I'm just trying to think of a solution for him. That's all I'm doing. Right now,
She's trying to no,
Yeah.
Ronald has no solutions. Ronald is dead. Ronald is out of the game. Kill Ronald.
yes, I'm just trying to. There's also one of these items that say that counts as a ghost. You don't have that one.
Mm-mm.
That's the doll. I have
The
that.
doll. Okay. Then yeah, that's your. Might be your.
All right. Well, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna make one movement.
Are you counting it there?
That's got 2 ghosts on it.
Oh, I see. Because yeah, you just need to teleport here. So, can you make it? Yeah, I think you can make it.
Yeah, I could make it there.
That would be your better shot. I hope you roll a what? 2 or
And
3?
then I'm gonna use the shattered hand mirror to lose 1 knowledge.
Yep.
To roll dice.
You don't roll it, you're in trouble. You roll. No.
4?
This says steal an item or object from any player.
Well, who you want to hurt in the afterlife?
Does this count as an item or an object?
Oh, that would be boss.
It's not an item or an object. Does anybody have anything to let you teleport?
No,
What's
mine's
your special
about
ability?
lose
Occultist.
sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your
Add
tile.
1 to the result of all trait rolls you make on tiles with at least 1 ghost. Oh, well, I didn't
Well,
need
that's
to
fine.
move all the way to here then in that case. I could have just moved 1 space. and done
Yeah,
that.
blank would have got you. Let's go with these.
Nope. I
Oh,
have
that would have
nothing.
been, yeah, better to roll a single
Yours
die.
don't either?
Mine's about at the start of your turn gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your
Mine are
tile,
weapons.
or trying to gain stuff.
Only at the start of your turn. That doesn't help me. Okay, well, the next thing I'm going to do is heal a trait, so it heals my knowledge back up.
Murder.
I think he's guilty.
Murderer.
You rolled too well.
Mr. Inspector, I found some key evidence you might be interested
I'm going to attack this guy.
Going out with a vengeance.
Yeah.
I agree. I like it. Going out on his own terms.
2.
Might roll of the constable is you're under arrest,
I'm arrested.
but not for murder, for
Attacking
attacking
a constable.
or whatever.
I was
crime
not
was.
guilty.
Yeah.
You're under
What is the
arrest.
crime?
It's like a
Killing that lady.
The lady. Okay, yeah.
But no,
The bride.
he
They'll
got
find
in
out
trouble for
Tagging guys.
Attacking.
Remember, we all loved her, but she didn't love any of us
That's
back.
true. So we all killed her.
So, yeah, I get removed off of the map. I'm not dead. There's no ghost placed, and my items don't fall down there.
What was your evidence
just-
marker? Nothing.
Let's see. Remove their figure from the board. They do not leave a ghost. The inspector loses all remaining moves. Oh, sorry. I'm out of the game. Bury all items and omens they are carrying. Remove their figure from the board. Do not leave a ghost.
Okay. I mean, it's just getting removed anyway. So the monster is now taking a turn. Roll 5 dice for speed, which is enough to move. He goes here. Oh, evidence! Look at this underneath the bed. Oh, that's that guy we arrested.
He must have been guilty.
Well, I don't know. Let's keep searching.
Good job.
If there is a crest on that tile, remove that token. The player is arrested. The inspector loses all remaining moves.
All right.
Good job. I guess just
If the inspector does not arrest anyone, he keeps moving with any remaining moves.
All right. So he had 8 moves to go to 6. So 1. I'm sorry.
Where's he
1,
going
2,
next?
3, 4, 5. Oh, I gotta decide. You gotta decide if you want to stop him a little bit. I also have to make that same decision.
hey, Inspector.
So 1, 2, 3. Right? Or leaving. That's right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You could put him in the hallway if you distract him.
I did.
And he
You rolled
captured.
He did.
Oh.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So Melissa, it's your turn.
I guess I didn't see you tap it twice or something.
Yep.
You were staring directly at it when you did it.
And I didn't see the second tap.
It was there. So your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go traveling. Let's see what's on this tile. Or move it. Yeah.
The entrance hall line of sight to front steps.
No.
This is ridiculous. I hate this hound.
The hound's following you around.
When you discover a new tile with that symbol, take 1 die of mental damage. No! This hound's making me go insane.
Maybe you're just seeing it. Maybe it's an apparition. Want an event?
I might as well at this point.
Yeah, let's see what fancy events happen.
I thought she can't ignore that effect.
She could, but if she draws it, she's locked into it.
No, I mean the hound effect.
No,
No, it's
that
not a
has
tile
to
effect. It's
Oh.
something else.
Well, oh yeah, it's on the card, right?
First time you meet the hound, turn to entry 142 in the Bleak Journal.
We did that already.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Where it says it doesn't want a name.
That's
Yep.
right. Okay.
I have an antique coffer here, engraved with symbols. Make a might or knowledge roll to open the trunk. Add 1 to the result for each checked die. So I have 1 checked die here. And I have knowledge is 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Or no, add 1 to the result for each
Yeah,
check.
so you're
So
making a knowledge roll plus 1.
add 1. So I have roll 4 for knowledge plus that.
3.
3. Nope. Can't seem to get open. Before your very eyes, poof! Nothing.
Alright.
Check the box.
Check the box. Lose a sanity. I'm going insane. Can't open boxes that disappear. Seen hellhounds and black hounds and big hounds. And, oh,
Over to me.
going downhill.
Ooh, let's go. We're gonna run outside. We'll be right back, Inspector. Hey, Constable, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Are you still here, Inspector? Do you need to go home? The guy, you gotta arrest the guy.
Nope, I'm gonna kill you.
Murderer.
Murder you.
I did not murder him.
So I'm gonna roll, was it 5 speed plus 1, so that's 6 dice. Can I have 1 more die? I mean, I figure I'm gonna be guilty if I don't read this kind of stuff. Here we go. Yeah, this makes sense. It's alright. Nobody else can see me, right? Yeah, we're good. Here we go. I didn't name my seer number, but I probably would have said 4, so that wouldn't have happened. So 5. So somebody roll 5 dice.
Yeah.
Yay, 3. Kill that guy.
Kill him, shoot him. Yeah.
I'm gonna plant some evidence out here.
Oh, great. I know what that is.
I haven't done it yet.
Oh,
My magic number is 3.
well, when you play the evidence, I know what it is.
Oh, why am I rolling so many?
Are you trying to frame me?
Got him.
Ooh.
So yes, now put your thing there.
Trying to frame me.
Well, you're in trouble because you don't have time to respond to it now.
God. He's coming.
Still have one more move. Move me back to the entrance hall, please. Yeah, I'll do it. I saw nothing.
Is that
Inspector.
nothing turn on that?
I'm just hanging out with the inspector now. Alright, Joe. I believe it's your turn. Player elimination. Let's go.
I guess I'll go and plant evidence on the stairwell there.
We 2 constables here.
Are they inside of that?
Absolutely. That's
Oh.
why I didn't go there.
I was wondering that.
Oh yeah. And that can never be changed because you take out him, then.
Yeah. He sees you.
Well, unless,
Well, you can't
unless you
even
move
attack.
one of them.
Oh, how do you move them?
If you try to destroy evidence and you roll too low,
But there's only so there's.
Oh, that's right. You get to move 1.
yeah. So if you
Set 'em out.
came here and destroyed this evidence, you could move.
Well,
one of
there's
those
no way
guys.
for me to. I mean, so hers one picked up. Mine's the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets another one, it's going to be me.
Mm-hmm. Jesse
Yeah.
will win.
Wait, what?
No.
No, I'm on top right
He's
now.
on the top right now. You're on the bottom.
Oh.
His is
Yeah.
his is on top right there.
Yeah, because I was the first one to put mine on the bottom, and then you did it, so now I'm second.
Oh.
So what you gonna do, Joe? Go get arrested. Take yourself out.
Take myself out. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Sure does.
Oh, you're maybe.
Out in blaze of glory, like Ronald did.
You could call it that. We could call it Blaze of Stupid.
Yeah. What was the other option?
I don't think there was any. Roll
Yeah.
better?
Well, that's not your fault. It's not stupid. It's just luck. It's bad luck. You roll bad dice.
Mm-hmm. Why can't it ever be roll low? And the one time it was roll low, I rolled the
Super
highest
high.
you can roll.
Yeah. Joe.
What is your might and speed are both at 5?
My might and speed are both at 5, yes.
And there's no way for me to win this.
You just gonna try to kill me?
You literally don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
You're at the bottom of the stack right now. That's true.
I know, but he's gonna change that in a second. So
How?
he's gonna go in there and change it in 10 when we go back around. So
What?
he's gonna have to kill the guard in 10 and then flip it.
What if I don't kill the guard? It's
You
a high
can't
risk.
do that.
All right.
What do you mean flip it? He can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Do what?
Put my evidence at the bottom.
If you pull yours, you get to put it at the bottom
Oh, where's he going to be standing when he does that?
On a 10.
on the 10.
You can't stand there.
Why not?
There's already evidence tokens on that space.
But what's the other action that flips them? Not place it. The other one.
Destroy evidence.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, he'll destroy that one. I guess it hadn't been
That puts
flipped.
it on the bottom.
Has it been
Take
flipped?
the evidence token from your tile and put it on the bottom of the stack. I don't think that's what they mean. I don't think you can do anything in spot number 10.
Where is
I don't know. This game suffers from the same problem the base game suffers from. Not enough clarity.
While on a tile with evidence.
That's because I am Jesse J.
Yeah, that's a tile with evidence, right? I don't see why it wouldn't be.
I will go down here. I go 1, 2, 3. I gotta sit in the laboratory.
Yeah, I don't see anything that says I can't do it on time.
I'm not sick, I just have, whatchamacalls. What do you call it?
I'm done.
Allergies.
So now it's
There's not anything that says you can't do it on 10.
yeah. And then I mean,
Yeah, that's the way I do it.
But read what it says.
Smash while on a tile with evidence. Make a knowledge roll.
But that's just the stack of evidence, right?
That's evidence. At the number 4 up here, shuffle the crest tokens for each player in the game and place them face down in a stack on the tile with the 10 tokens. These are evidence. That's a tile with evidence.
Hmm.
Yeah, because 3 plus says
I'm not
take
even
the
in the
evidence
game,
token
so I don't
from your
care.
tile and put it on the bottom
Well,
of
I
the stack
guess-
of evidence.
I'm fixing to get arrested, so I'm done.
I don't know. Yeah, that's really.
Otherwise, we're just waiting for it to end.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's either way. Is like, so inspector's going.
No, I think that's a tile with evidence. That's how
What
I would
number is
describe
this?
it. This is number 21. I mean, I don't know what else to call that.
but see the other ones we went and planted evidence,
True, but that was still evidence.
and so somebody has to go in there and plant, or it just naturally comes
That's
up.
where the evidence is. That's where all of
Yeah,
our
so you
evidence
go
is.
in there and do the yeah. So you do your operation and you forget to flip it.
Everyone else, we don't understand it. We're just- no, I
They,
think I understand.
no, yeah. So you're gonna go in there and plant evidence, but instead of doing your own guy, you'll just dump it to the bottom and pick yours, just like the regular one, the regular operation.
Well, the thing that throws us all off is this face down thing. If
Yeah.
they were face up, it wouldn't even matter.
Now what I'm saying is you're gonna go in there and plant evidence like you normally would, but since yours is the first one on top, you'll put it at the bottom and you'll put mine on the top.
That's true. Because you're going your own.
Yeah. So you're gonna plant. You're gonna take the evidence and make it frame me.
Does the stack of evidence tokens on the tile number 10 prevent the fabrication of evidence on that tile? Yes. The stack of evidence both counts as evidence and can be smashed.
So they can be smashed, yeah. One or the other can happen.
Yeah.
So it's smash. Alright.
Smash it.
So either way it would have been thrown on the bottom.
Yeah.
This is a 4 plus or 3 plus. Now it's a 3. It's a 3 plus.
It
roll.
says you can actually take a Sharpie and color in the backs of those things. A black Sharpie.
I think our solution worked well.
Our solution worked better than anybody else on the internet talking about it.
Tell us your solution in the comments below. Alright. So, what'd you decide on?
I went and
Walk
hit
to
out
the
the.
crib.
I went.
He's been done.
Alright, so Monster's turn. Let's roll the inspector 5 dice for movement.
It's going to get me.
Yeah, if I would have rolled a 0, it would have been right.
6.
So he goes outside to the steps. Says, "What's this? I found Inspector Hoot's watch.
You're arrested, Melissa.
No.
You're gone.
Yes.
You were like running deeper and deeper in the house. They won't find me back here.
So this all goes.
You're not dead, though.
I am not dead yet.
Nope, you're just arrested.
This gets removed.
So, traitor, yes. Die, no.
He continues moving.
I mean, he just used one to get out
If
there?
the inspector does not arrest anyone, he keeps moving.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's what happened. You arrested yourself. In a fight.
someone else said they had pretty much the same situation as that, where the way the house was laid out, they really couldn't like do anything except for one tile,
Right.
which is the same situation we had, which is not optimal.
No.
But that's the problem with a game like this. Whenever you have so many random elements,
You don't know what it's going to be like.
Yeah, you can't
And probably
control
during
that.
testing, it was worked out fine every time. All right. Well, I'm going to
Well, I
move.
mean, didn't encounter a group that was adverse to go into the basement. That we wouldn't, find more tiles.
I mean, another option is just to walk up and try to kill Joe. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to move for 5 just to kill him. Possible. Oh, but it's versus your roll. Probably better off just killing this guy and then seeing what I can do. Of course, that'll give you. That's okay. I've used 2 movement.
There's not much way for me to win this.
I don't know. You might get like 2 turns to do it. He's gonna move up to 7. He's gonna walk down to 10. He needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moves. So that'll be 2 turns. Well, let's see. Or I can take 2 turns and just try to fight you. 2 turns to fight you, or 2 turns to change the evidence. I'm really strong. You know what? I think I'm going to fight you.
Alright.
That's the way to go. Your might's 4. It's going to be lower next time. You would have to roll a 9 to accuse me guilty. Because what I feel like if I flip this evidence, you're just going to walk over there and flip it back. The guy will be gone. You don't have to worry about fighting him. I'll be there. So it makes sense. Just going to stand in the hallway and shoot you.
Yeah,
Crossbow.
that's what I was saying. There's not much way for me to win.
Well,
attacking back.
the other way.
Using a ranged weapon.
Yeah. Speed attack with an extra die. My magic number will be. Let's make it
You get to use that during combat.
any trait roll.
That's not. I don't think combat counts as a trait roll.
Well, it uses a trait speed.
Oh, okay. Maybe it does then. Boy, it must be nice to have the only card that's any good.
What's here? Yours was good.
I don't even remember what mine was.
Yours was the skull +1, so you actually should have stopped here and rolled a single die, and you would have done
Just go ahead.
All right, my magic number will be 5. Okay, that's more than 5. That's 6, 7, 8. How many dice do you need? 4. My roll. 4.
So I get to re-roll a die
Good for you.
during an attack. Defending against an attack.
Right.
Alright, 1 die. Because I got the.
Hope it's a -1. No.
Yep, same thing.
Ah,
So 4 damage. What? You cheering up for him?
no, it's just like, oh, is what -1.
The example it gives is make a might roll or make a sanity roll or something like that. So does your crossbow say that?
No, it doesn't. So
I don't think attacking actually counts as a trait roll.
Well, it didn't work anyway.
Oh, what's it?
Oh, that was my magic number in case I rolled
Oh.
5. So you're at 1 more hit. Would have been it. Darn.
Joe, where are you in the stack? Are you on the top?
He's on top.
I'm the
Is
Melissa and I are both arrested and out of the game.
Yes, we've been arrested.
Between
Monster's
Joe and
turn.
Jesse now.
roll 5 dice for me.
It's not the monster's turn.
What
Oh, I'm
about
sorry.
Joe?
It's Joe's turn. You rolled last, so that made me think of it.
Alright.
But I'm Beanie Guy. We have
Yes.
names now.
Yes, we have names.
Torment the glasses
love
guy.
All right, I'm gonna move in here
Wait,
and attack
wait.
Jesse.
It's like an open.
Do
With
it's
the
a brawl
crucifix?
till the end.
So I get a sanity attack. And I roll 1 for each additional ghost on your tile. So that's 1. And I got the baby.
Whoops,
So I
says
got
Whoops,
time roller.
separating time roller.
Hello.
So I'm
Welcome
rolling.
back.
I'm rolling
You bringing on a raid?
Raid.
Raid's here.
Raid.
Yeah, that's a sound clip from the old raid commercial. You fight me, boy? So this is just during an attack. I'm not attacking, so
Plus, he's attacking your sanity.
Oh, sanity. You're pretty good at sanity.
He has a whole bunch of things that boosted it.
Why aren't you special?
2.
2. How much damage would that be?
3.
And that could be from knowledge as well.
I think so.
1, 2, 3. Alright, well, we'll just do that. It doesn't kill me, so. If it would have killed me, I would have went for a reroll.
Joe, you should have went for a reroll.
That was a
You
pretty
could
good
have
roll.
killed him.
Oh, I forgot.
That's alright. You already have so many of your stickers on that thing.
Yeah, no, I got 4 out there already. I don't-
Yeah, Sheriff Joe. Jesse James was Sheriff Joe. Actually, we're both bad guys, so. Alright, now it's the monster's turn.
No.
He's an inspector, not a monster.
He's a monster to me.
Could I,
4.
could I have moved?
Yeah, it's still your
Oh,
turn,
sure.
Joe. He just keeps
I'm an
wanting
obstacle
to.
for you.
Yeah.
I'm just moving the thing along.
So for me to move out there, it would be
2 to start. What's your speed?
4.
4. And it stays 4 until I die.
Nice. That's like my might.
Well, I don't really. If I move, all he's going to do is shoot me in the.
Shoot you in the back.
Shoot me in the back, so I don't move. I just won't move. All right.
Oh, you roll a 4? So
We'll just keep that.
Sure.
Yep.
1, 2. I will obstacle. Will you obstacle?
No.
Then I'm not obstacling. Go ahead.
3. 4. No one's there.
Alright. Should obstacle, Joe. Then I couldn't have attacked you,
Oh,
right?
so just the 10 left. That's it. All he's
Mhm.
got to do is get to the 10.
I'm just attacking Joe.
Oh, you wouldn't attack? You would attack me if he was there? I thought he didn't
I
care.
think you can attack other people or something.
You can't attack other people if you're in the direct line of sight.
I mean, I would have walked away and shot you. But,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's.
yeah, I think I could have walked into the lab and did a range attack. 'Cause I
Why,
would-
why is that? Why is that not in the line of sight?
What is? Because that's landings, just like the entrance hall.
No, I mean if you're in the lab and shot me, why would
You'll
that?
lose
If
the
he was
sanity,
stuck,
you'll die. You can't go in the lab.
if he was stuck here,
Well, the unfinished room then.
right? That would,
Also, you would.
or would he been?
ignore
Would he,
that,
would he
remember?
been stuck here? Is that what it was?
That's right.
Yeah, he would have been stuck there.
But it's the
Okay.
crib. It's the crib that's doing it. You don't ignore these. It's the crib that's doing it.
Oh, okay.
It says you can attack, but I don't think it's anything about attacking somebody else there.
While in line of sight of the inspector or constable, you cannot use the attack action and you cannot fabricate evidence.
Okay, so I still could attack. But who knows? We don't know how this roll is going to go. I'm attacking. I'm going to step away just like I planned to, and attack Joe.
Roll like I usually do.
Really well, but it has nothing to do with you. Okay. This is not a magic number. That's right. We established that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. It's speed.
4.
Should have attacked with might in hindsight. I didn't realize your might was so low. Darn.
So that's 4. I get to reroll 1.
Ooh, 6. 6 is 6. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Well, that was a mistake on my part. So we'll just let's see. So we'll just step back out and see what happens.
It's my turn.
Attack him.
I'm attacking you with the crucifix at sanity.
Sure.
And so again, I get 5.
He only gets 3.
Everybody's cheering against me for some reason.
You were the traitor twice in a row. That's what people tend to do.
You were the
Joe won
heretic.
the last game.
You were the heretic.
Didn't we all win the last game?
There we go. That's a good roll.
6, 7, 8.
I'm dead.
You did!
Joe wins!
Joe wins!
Yes!
Yeah!
You killed her! You killed her! You killed her!
I loved her the
I'm sitting here
most.
clutching the bloodletting device she gave.
You're the last player alive and unarrested.
You win!
And Jesse's ghost appears on that tile, please.
A ghost.
Really, I went insane. I lost my sanity, right?
You're dead.
Yeah.
Ghost to the hallway.
Alright.
What happens now?
Number 90.
Number 90. And still the men chatted pleasantly and smiled. Was it possible they heard not that sound of a heart beating? They heard, they suspected. They knew they were making a mockery of my horror. But anything was better than this agony. I could bear those hypocritical smiles no longer. I felt that I must scream or die. And now, again, hark! Louder! 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 I ran off into the night. The second lock is about to break. None can resist his call. None will escape. The player who was not arrested, or the last left alive, places their family crest on the deed to the house. A fellow suitor left a note. How
you said
awfully careless. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to find it. Add or intensify blackmail P263.
263.
263.
It's not in here, so intensify it.
Intensify blackmail. P263.
Oh, there's a lot harder. It's not in order.
Blackmail.
263.
Intensify. But what of the bride, dear reader? What of the bride? Her body lies still and cold, but her spirit walks restless. Add or intensify the voice. P206.
206, the voice. Added.
This is the voice.
Next.
From that day, the constabulary.
Yes, just keep saying it over and over again.
Constabulary.
Constabulary.
Constibulary.
Constibulary.
My tongue was getting tired.
Constabulary.
Constabulary kept watch of the house, angry thou it made them to come anywhere near it. Add move along, P276, to the event deck.
276. Move along.
One inspector in particular grew cool and cunning from his time in the house. Add confiscation. Confiscation.
Mhm.
227.
227.
227.
Yep.
The crime was never solved, and that drove some to study the ways of investigation. Add investigator, P230, to the available calling cards.
230. Calling cards.
If cards P241 or P243 are either one of those still in the purgatory deck?
241 is not in here. And what's the other? 243?
243.
It's still in here.
Destroy them. They're not part of your story.
243. But if it's in here, don't or do?
Right. Down.
Okay.
It already became part of the story.
True. All right.
So that was the end of chapter 7. Joe, the winner. The sole winner.
That was the halfway point game.
Yep. Because we have six
Well,
left.
I mean, I'm just looking at the spots left. Cool. Yeah, so guy's dead. Bummer.
Yeah. No, I didn't die. I'm not dead. I just got arrested.
Yeah, you got arrested.
So
When did you get out?
I'll be released from prison in
14 years.
yeah. On good behavior for
Good job, Joe. Good game,
Yay.
Joe. Yeah.
well played.
So that's chapter 7.
Yep.
So you if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just keep watching the rest because we've already played them.
That's true. But until next time, the box is
It's closed.
It's not really closed. We need to decide if it's closed or
Yeah,
not.
it could be closed. I don't know. How's everyone feeling?
I know you're
You said you were
feeling
tired.
Yeah, I was feeling
And
I'm
yeah, I'm
tired
kind of
myself.
feeling
Yeah,
it
I'm
too
feeling-
because we've been going at it for about 6 hours. So.
Yeah.
Well, with a break in between.
Oh, wait, but we got 3 in today. It's
That's
not
it.
too shabby.
I feel like the games are getting, well, they are getting longer. But
Well,
even
one
though
was 45 minutes. The last
one was shorter,
yeah.
true, but it's like when I see the decks getting this big and this big, I'm like, that's a lot of. I don't know. It's like we had a pretty good story going, and then now it's kind of like it feels like the other game to me,
The other game?
the original Betrayal,
Wait,
more so
what?
than
Wait a
before.
second. Why is this one here?
That's the Purgatory
That's what I
deck.
was looking through earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, just like it says on both sides. It's Purgatory deck.
Yeah, that's all. Just feel like it's starting to feel more like the other game, which is fine. I enjoy the other game. It's just
I mean, this is
the legacy of it's sort of way. I
The
bet it's gonna
story of
pick up.
this guy coming out and everything.
True.
I mean, she read a lot more of that there. That he's going to come out. And he's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
break the second lock or whatever. We don't know exactly what that means yet, but the thing about it is, each of our games could go down 3 different separate paths.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to maintain one story that can always branch off 3 different ways.
Well, if you know you're only giving the players one choice, they should all be quite similar, I think. I think
One
maybe.
choice.
You said it branches off 3 different paths. All 3 of those paths are probably similar.
They're all 3 different haunts.
Sure, but similar in effect in storytelling. I would think so.
I bet you they're
Why
not.
give yourself the extra work if you know?
I bet you they're not because the
players
point of
only
this is
go one.
you can continue playing this after as just a game of Betrayal. And
Sure.
you wouldn't want like 3 haunts to be very similar.
That's what
You'd
I'm
want
saying,
them-
story-wise. Strictly about book. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the haunts aren't the same, but the haunts really haven't been steering the story. Like that last one, that was just a weird story.
They're
Yeah.
all like that. I mean,
Yeah,
those
of course.
ants weren't anything to do with.
Yeah, I feel like we're in the mid-season lull that some TV shows have. But it'll pick back up. I'm confident it's going to all come together.
We're gonna
I mean,
intro-
all the
yeah.
other legacy games have that.
We'll introduce a younger character next time.
Yeah.
A child.
Bring in the, what is it, cousin?
Cousin Oliver and
Cousin
Brady.
Oliver.
I already decided to bring
Well, like when
Samuel back
Leonardo
again. He
DiCaprio
got out of
enjoyed
jail.
growing pains later on into season to add a new
Yeah.
character.
Throw in
cousin
Leonardo
comes in.
DiCaprio or
Yeah.
something.
It was like the Cosby Show. They had
Oh, yeah, the
Keisha
cousin.
Knight Pullman, and then she got too old, and they brought in Raven Simone. or whatever.
Yeah. That's it. They'll do that. They'll bring in a whole new character.
Bring
Some
in
person
a-
will just walk in here and be like, I'm your 5th player. Rob called me over.
I want Charlie the cat back.
Charlie's not coming back.
Oh.
He's in the
Charlie's-
tomb.
He's in. They come back from the tomb?
I think so.
Sometimes they can.
Oh.
Depends.
I don't like
He might
this
become the villain of
hound.
one of these future ones.
The cat.
Yeah, why didn't you save me?
Yeah.
I don't like this hound. This hound,
Ah.
he's made me go insane.
Sometimes dead is better.
Bring my cat back, please.
I don't want to go down that
You
road.
don't
Yeah. Shouldn't have looked at that.
Oh, you spoiled yourself? Why'd you spoil yourself?
I didn't know I was spoiling myself.
You looked
So
at
the
the
next
stop
one or
deck.
something else?
It's the most of the most. It's been formulaic every single time, right?
Uh-huh.
That one's not.
You spoiled.
Well, I thought it was
yourself
kind of
somehow.
weird because usually underneath here is all the cards you would add in, you know?
Oh, you were looking for a back.
And so I was like, what's... Oh, only one card. The next one says Chapter 9.
Right.
There aren't any cards to add.
Oh, that's not so bad.
He read the underside.
But I read what it says on the back of that.
Oh, whoops. That's not
Because
what I would say.
it's one sentence.
Whoops.
Yes.
Oh,
I was
well,
just like, well, what the heck? Oh, no. Oops.
I guess we gotta keep going.
Damn my speed reading.
It's like 6 words, okay? It was a glance, and I immediately knew what it said. So, literally, whoops.
Literally.
Whoops.
Okay, so how we feeling?
Well, do y'all want to play one more?
I guess now that you've spoiled yourself, unless you want to keep it secret for a week, you pushed our
It told you to
hand.
do that, didn't it?
Yep.
It told you betrayal. You were
Betrayal!
overtaken with the force to look at the next card.
All right,
I don't want to. I don't want to.
one more, but this is
Do we
it.
think we can make it? For one more?
It's 5:30. It's not terribly late. I mean, it's not
I told that guy to meet him
unreasonably
at
late.
7. That's an hour and a half. Should be alright.
Oh, you're supposed to meet someone at 7?
Yeah, it's supposed
We
to be at
better
4, but I was like, nah, pushed it. Yeah.
I don't know. That's gonna be.
Alright, well, let's wrap it up.
Let's-
There's always another weekend. We're halfway through. I mean, because if you think about it, if we do 3 and 3, that's 2 weekends, right?
Yeah.
Or 2 more days.
Or one weekend if we do a Saturday Sunday.
Let's not get crazy. She's literally has the tightest schedule of anyone at this table,
Yeah.
constantly complaining she doesn't have to do anything.
Like,
We could just take up the entire
Yeah, the whole
weekend.
weekend. Let's just
Yeah.
go.
And
Let's
yeah,
do
she
it.
prefers to use her to do Melissa Sings. You know,
Yeah,
when she does
sure.
have free time.
Oh,
So she's
So that's it for
it's all good.
this session of Betrayal Legacy. We did what, 3 games?
Oh, 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. First time we did 4 games, but they were really short. This time only 1 was short.
Let's see where
What was everyone's favorite from today? I like the one where I won.
I like the ant one
Yeah, I like the
since we had
ants.
to work together.
I was
Yeah, I like that.
I was eliminated 2 out of 3 of the games and just had to sit here. And it's not very fun to just sit here and do nothing for a
Yeah.
long time while everyone thinks about
That's why they don't do the player elimination thing anymore. They
what
should
should
give you a
I
task,
do?
though.
And the other one that I wasn't eliminated on was the one where I was rolling 13 dice and couldn't roll 13. So
Not a good day for you. So
Not a
that's
good day
good
for me.
idea to end.
it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
There we go.
The stars are against me.
Yeah, let's go right over to Arflick. He's playing Cuphead right now, and he is a frequent visitor here. So we're gonna raid over to Arflick. Thank you for being here. Come back next weekend where we're gonna do this again, maybe?
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But until next time, the box
It's closed.
Good night, everyone. It's supposed to be on the buy screen, but that's fine.